Hi, everyone. Miss Bond here. Welcome to Art Class 2021-2022. I am really looking forward to a wonderful year. In order for us to make sure that we are having a good time and all learning to our best ability, we have some rules and expectations to go over together. Our five main rules are here on the screen. They are to listen, not just to me, but to each other. So if someone says stop, please do so. Listen to what someone is asking you to do or not do. Please speak quietly while you're in the room so that people can concentrate and focus on their artwork. And please be kind when you're speaking to each other. Remember that words matter. Please be safe, be careful of the materials that you're using and the space that you're in. People can get hurt on accident, and I don't want that to happen. Please follow directions. I will let you know what's expected of you each day, and I expect you to be working towards meeting those expectations. Please stay on task. As much as possible, we're using our art time for art. Sometimes things come up, and I understand that, but we have just a short bit of time together, and I really want to make sure that you get to make something that you are proud of. So please use your time wisely while we are together. Our daily class expectations are on the screen now. I expect you generally to stay in your assigned area. You are welcome to get up to sharpen a pencil, throw something away, get materials, but we shouldn't be lingering away from where our artwork is. Your Chromebook should only be out for art approved reasons. If you're watching a tutorial, if you're looking at a picture for reference, it's not out as a source of entertainment. Please do talk quietly while we're together. Like I said, it can be distracting for some folks who need to concentrate. On the doorway, there is a dot. Please check that on your way in. You won't need my reminders as much as once we get going, but I expect you to get those things started without a lot of reminders once we get to that point. Please be ready at the end of class to go. Make sure that you've cleaned up your area. We'll get to that. Leave the room only when necessary. Since we only have art every other day, it's important that we're here in the room working on what we need to be doing. Okay. A big one in middle school is asking for help and communicating your needs. So if you're not feeling well, if something happened today, if something's going on that I should be aware of that's affecting your ability to do your work, then I need to know. And the only way I can do that is by you telling me. All right. So you can send me an email, you can talk to me in person, you can talk to me in the hallway. But the main idea here is to let me know what's going on. I expect my students to work together. So we are a class, we pitch in, we have a positive attitude about helping each other as much as possible. We clean up after yourself, but also look around you, see if anybody needs help. Maybe someone's running out of time, and be a friend to that person. Do they need help putting their scissors away, or getting their stuff in the garbage, or putting their project away? Look around and look for a way to be a person like that. Have a positive attitude. We'll talk about that as we move forward, but it's important, the attitude that you bring towards art class. Okay, I believe in my heart that everybody has the ability to learn and to improve their art skills. And I wouldn't be here if I didn't think that. So, how you approach your art is going to have a big difference. And last but not least is to work until you're proud. It's not so much about finishing a project and being like, oh, it's done. It's about putting forth your best effort into whatever it is that you are creating to share with the world. All right. Okay, so that's kind of the rundown of the expectations, what I'm looking for while we're together. On our syllabus down here where it says rewards and follow-ups, this is kind of what happens when either you're doing as expected or better, or not. So the PBIS points, that's kind of like a building-wide thing. I have a bunch of little coupon type things to fill out that can be turned into the office. I also have Picasso passes around here somewhere. Also looks like a little coupon that you fill out, and you have some different options to choose once you have earned a Picasso pass. We'll talk about that more in class, things like choosing your own seat for the day, or getting a positive note home, things like that. I also have a little prize box with cool little pins and stickers and fortune telling fish and all kinds of fun stuff that I just like kind of randomly will give out. Sometimes we have contests in the art room. And so that might be something that you get a prize for as well. Okay. On the negative side, if you need time away from the class, I may ask you to go sit in one of the chairs along the counter. And that's kind of just an opportunity for you to refocus on why you're here and what you should be doing or how you should be acting while we're together. Okay, there's a little reflection form to fill out. And, then it's just a chance for you to kind of figure out what you need to get back to, who the best version of you is. Okay. There are other consequences, like I may email home, I may have you conference with the principal, or some other sort of written reflection as well. Okay, so we'll talk about kind of like how art is set up and what we will be doing, but those are just kind of like my expectations of how I expect you to act and behave while we're together. The main idea really is that we want to enjoy our time. I want you to make something that's awesome and that you're proud of. And our main focus while we're together is that making art. All right. Looking forward to a great semester with you. And I can't wait to see what you make.